Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact the Series. I'm Big L2.
I'm SFParker.
We're actually recording right away after the last episode because...
We actually didn't move at all. We
Yep.
stopped and we started again. Well, I should say the character didn't move. I think we wiggled a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the kitchen is a far more delicate place to make a delicate thing like
We can
perfumes.
start work now. Are you ready to please me? What did you say?
So you can tell some of this dialogue was made for playing as the male protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's very suggestive.
Yep.
You can go and fetch
No, you
some
know,
water.
nothing wrong with it being female-female.
Yep.
It's just not everybody's cup of tea.
We need to fetch some water, which is around here. Oh, hello.
Where's the water? Is it up here?
Looking for it. It's here. I know that. I just can't figure this part out.
Is it up? Did you have the right idea originally? Is it up?
I can't climb this, sadly. I'm trying.
What, can't we leave the kitchen
Well, we can, but...
to get water?
Yeah, but you see it's actually in here.
I cannot see. I don't know where our destination marker is.
We're right on top of it. That's the problem. Yeah, it says the lower as well now, so it's in here.
Is there a basement?
No, there's no basement. Do we talk to you? Nope. We don't talk to him.
So wait, turn towards the kitchen. Is it that water bottle back there? Water bottle looking type thing? A jug?
I can't grab that.
No. Can't grab that.
See, it's closer over here. And then it says lower, so it's... Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Literally. It's the bucket of water!
Yeah, I'm an idiot. You can tell. It was a while since I've done this thing.
That was really funny.
It's like it's saying it's in here. No, it's behind the thing. That's why.
I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently
Mortar
down.
and pestle is that bowl with the little
Yep.
grindy hammer.
Yep.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use
Mostly 'cause I would tip the
strong
bowl over.
hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going.
Oh,
until
God,
the
lady!
juices start to come out.
Okay, I get it.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Okay, so technically speaking, the crafting bench she's talking about is actually something we can always use at any time. It's this thing.
Ah! That's a fancy crafting bench.
Yep. Do you have one like this in Mondstadt as well? So you can also use the one in Mondstadt. This is technically...
Why do you have manacles?
No, this is the type of stuff that you can craft with some stuff.
Chains of the dandelion.
Gladiator. These are items you get from like enemies and such that
I
you.
figured, but still.
I know, but they're also. But the reason for these is for ascending the character, or ascending
Yeah.
a weapon. So.
I'm just
That-
like, you just have a random, like, very, very ominous set of chains in your inventory next to all these fancy shining gemstones. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah, they're dropped from enemies, or not even just enemies. They can even dropped in or given to you. In
Well, it's just,
certain
it doesn't
dungeons.
look like any of the other things you currently have in your inventory,
Right.
so it stood out
Well,
big time.
you can also get them from certain dungeons or in certain times of certain days of the week.
I imagine that they're, in alchemy, they're used for their metal
This is some
component.
exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat.
Ah,
until
that's
most of the
it.
water has boiled off.
So previously you asked me which should we use, the hilly turtle pot or the kitchen.
If the
Mhm.
temperature
I
goes too
forgot.
high, it will
I had a
affect the
suspicion.
scent.
But when making perfumes, you have to have really good control over temperature,
Yep.
which we would not have with the pot. The pot was strictly to make it as hot as possible. But in this, we have to be very, very careful with temperature. I think that's actually true to actual perfume making, but I could be very wrong. It just sounds really right.
Already. And you, my friends, were a wonderful assistant.
Not gonna lie, I really like her outfit.
You will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Just say it. I was thinking of you the whole time. I want to know what happens.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment.
Whoa!
You're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in.
Oh, I get it. So she has a lot of rich clientele. I imagine being excessively flirtatious like that is very appealing to those who come in because it's a form of like attention giving
Younger women will love it.
through compliments and being excessively charming, essentially. That's why she said it's a throwaway comment. She was like, nah, I just say that shit to make sure people are happy, man.
Okay.
That customer service, her flirtation is nothing more than customer service. I kind of love it.
Light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood.
Ooh.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you
Now,
ever
I myself don't wear any perfumes of any kind.
Thank God for that.
I'll leave you with some party
Well,
work.
I don't find perfume very attractive.
Do you want to know the story of why I don't wear perfume?
Sure.
So, most girls pick up on the fact they should probably start doing stuff with like makeup and things when they're pretty young, usually slightly just before puberty. But that was also the time when I was learning all this that I had a friend who was actually really sensitive to perfumes. They made her feel very, very sick. And so, fundamentally, when I was learning about makeup and things like that, in the back of my mind, I was just like, don't bother with perfume because I like spending time with this friend and I don't want to make her feel ill. And it just kind of stuck.
Did we take too long?
And I found out that you don't really need to wear a lot of perfume to smell good. There are other things you can do, like what kind of detergent you're using, what kind of shampoo you use. You can do more subtle things that don't require you to have to put perfume on your skin. Also, I can't help but wonder if maybe perfume can contribute to like acne and stuff, because you're essentially spraying something that gets in your pores. So, and then again, as my own personal opinion, I think everyone's sense of smell is subjective. So what you may think smells awesome, others might just start gagging. And I, for one, don't want a 50-50 chance of scaring people away because I chose the wrong scent. It's like, nah.
Sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of the children.
Paimon, I picked up most of that information, something dust mist.
Looks like Rex Lapis really likes this one, the third one.
It's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
No. If anything, it simply means that Rex understands why it's a good perfume. If older ladies like it, like some women, they wear perfume specifically because they know their significant other likes a certain smell. And the older you get, the more mature you get about how much to use and what it smells like. And I imagine with Rex Lapis being as old as he is, he's the type who likes the more subtle, mature scent.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Shit, we're gonna steal another relic?
At present,
We already stole the
a
lyre!
friend of mine named Madame P is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Eugene Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
At least we don't have to steal it this time.
Are you going to come with us?
No, because she owns it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. All I heard was cleansing bell, and I'm like, not this again. Not a repeat of stealing a lyre.
No, nothing like that. I do know that for a fact.
That's
Why is it
good.
gonna be so secretive this time?
Oop. Yeah, achievement on that one.
Ooh, nice.
5 primo gems for that.
Oh, so you are rewarded for achievements. It's not just the completionist type thing.
Yes.
You get cryo gems for it,
Yep.
which can get you other kinds of rewards. That's good.
That's where we're going right here.
Koyo has always been really good, in my opinion, about creating games that know just how to hook you in and keep you going
Mm-hmm.
in very satisfying ways.
Yep.
And feeding into the constant dopamine stream of do this thing, get reward. You get the reward, which allows you to do a thing, which allows you to get another, like just a domino reaction, a chain reaction
Yep.
of good gameplay.
Yep.
Tedious gameplay for those of us who like tedium, but good gameplay, in my opinion.
All things must
Ooh.
change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
Oh.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully.
Sounds like this is based on
If they heard too
some
much
real world
cry
suspicion that
or
flowers
soft
respond to
slumber,
how humans are
they would
behaving around them.
wither away.
Gardeners all over have claimed that talking to or singing to their plants actually helps them.
Have you ever tried that with your sunflowers?
Yes.
Not really.
Rumors of Rexy
I haven't needed to because mostly they're just drunk little bastards that want me to give them more and more water. That's all they want. They'll be happy with that.
Some say
Okay.
it's a chewy plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Oh, so things have gotten
I shall
complicated.
say no more.
And all it's going to take is one little incident for things to get really nasty really quick.
Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine. is
Really? You can
there.
remember all those wonderful stories, but you can't remember the location of your bell? It sounds. Oh, I don't know which it is. I think either dementia or Alzheimer's. One of the early symptoms is they still have really good long-term memory, so like old memories are still really intact. But one of the first symptoms is problems with short-term memory, like where the heck did I set that thing that I was holding a minute ago? Which makes me sad. I kind of like Madam Ping.
It started.
She's a pretty interesting design for an old lady, so.
Come to borrow it. These old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it.
Wow. She has a name, Paimon.
And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
Good,
All my
Paimon.
children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
An old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Indigo Paimon.
That's rude. And even if it was like that, it must be a very expensive bell, right, Granny?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it.
Is there a mini dungeon in that teapot?
Find it.
I'll let you figure that
I
out.
wanted to. That's an amazing concept. Oh, I might use that for a D&D campaign. Oh, magic teapot with a world inside it. Oh, it's such a good concept. There is. There's a world inside of it. It's very cool. Oh, but it's old and has spiders.
Yep.
This is where this old woman keeps all of her things.
Man, can I attack you, please? Thank you very much. Ugh. I probably should have ran away a little farther instead of doing that.
Nah, you're good. Got slimes.
Oh dear.
Slimes and flowers.
It seems I really haven't seen it in a long while.
Yeah, yeah. When she runs, it's so cute.
Oop. Didn't get a chance to do it. There we go. Fire works very well on Electro because it overloads
Oh,
them.
those flowers explode. Very cool.
Yep.
So you just have to coax them towards the flower.
Kind of, yeah. Or you can just take them on yourself. You can see these guys are like level 37. When I had to fight them, they were like level freaking 40 something.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna use Barbara here because
Yeah.
using her special attack like that and then attacking like that heals everybody in the party.
You're not going for your Barbara combo with the water and ice.
Yep, I don't have Rosario with me right now.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I have her. I'm just not using her in the party.
Which is odd, because the last time we played,
I
and
know.
I mean like the number of episodes we did, you were very adamant on their combo.
Yep.
Are you just exploring with other things, getting more comfortable with them?
Kind of.
That's good. It's always good to branch out. Especially in a game that's basically going to force you to branch out,
Yep.
or you won't succeed very well. Yeah, no wonder Granny didn't want to go get the bell for us. She's just like, yeah, my house, it's big.
Yep.
Oh, is that?
That's a Geo slime, and we just fell. That's okay. We respawned.
Okay. Like, that's really cute. I like that slime. It's got a little hat.
Well, that's actually its armor.
No, I know. I'm joking around. To me, it kind of reminds me of like a little kitty hat with horns.
Oh.
It also
that
kind
spider.
of reminds me of Rhyhorn and Rhydon.
Okay. Oh, freaking A. Yeah, I am very limited to where I can run, if you can't tell already.
Yeah.
Not to mention that spider hitting me also slows me down.
I was gonna say,
There,
you
so
seem very much like me, where you're trying to do something really specific, and you just accidentally misinterpret where and how far you can go, and you just launch yourself off every time.
Yep.
I'm very much like this. Like, that's probably the main reason that I will never ever win at Smash Bros. Is because I'm terrible at timing when I will and won't fall off something. My timing on it's terrible.
Yep. Oh, he fell.
Nice.
That'll probably kill him. Yep, it killed him. That's why the big hole in the platform.
Ah. Yeah, no, Granny. If Granny has to fly to get or glide to get to her bell, no wonder she's just like, hey, you can go get it.
Yep.
I'll wait here.
Yep, pretty much.
Can't blame her. Plus, why is she keeping all these slimes around?
I have
Why
no
is her
idea.
home so infested? I wonder if Granny's like secretly a level 20 sorcerer who knows like Eldritch Blast and was just like, I'm a little old to be setting off too many Eldritch Blasts right now.
Yep.
It's a D&D reference for anyone who knows. If you know, you know.
Oh, got that spider there. That's why I said it'd probably be best to shoot it from afar.
Yeah.
Especially with Faruzan, because you can combo it with their attack.
Oh, here we go. We got some
Ice.
cryo and hydro mixed together.
Yep. Although with the cryo being a problem, oh jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Yeah, that's another
That's
problem.
cool.
That's another problem.
I'm actually gonna have to ask one of my friends about it because
Oh jeez.
there's something very specific in D&D that you can do. You can essentially make kind of an ice prison similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm wondering, like, did they take inspiration from D&D when creating that particular design?
I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Part of me thinks not, because it's pretty classic.
Oh jeez. Why do this?
Is there no
The hydro-
warning of
the
where
hyd-
you're gonna spawn?
The Hydro one at least doesn't have armor. They never do it. Not that I've seen.
Oh yeah, no, there is a warning. A snowflake appears beneath your feet.
Yep.
Here.
Okay, who's got the Hydro out? No, it's just that cryo I gotta get rid of. Ah, jeez. Yeah, you see, you can't get out until it disappears.
I mean,
Trust me
if
when I say
is-
this. Trust me when I say this. There's going to be a point where,
If this is the way they fight, it almost seems like fighting these particular slimes
geez, there's another one.
requires more close combat
Mm-hmm.
because they're already going to try and lock you in place, so you might as well go with the flow and just punch through it rather than try and escape. So, close combat melee fighters or close combat pyro would probably be super effective. Oh, I didn't know that the, what are they called? The electro ones. Electro?
Yes.
I did not know that they could, like, combo their electric through other slimes like that.
I am a little under level for this. I am
Oh,
aware.
is that? Oh, because they're level 37. And what is her level right now?
I can't check right now because I'm in a fight.
But she's not quite 30 yet, is she?
She's 30.
She's 30? Okay.
Yeah, she is in the 30. I just don't remember the exact level.
Okay, well at least nobody can say that, you know, oh, you're going and making it too easy for yourself because you're so over leveled. Like, no. No, we're running in and we're punching things.
Yep.
We're pulling a One Piece, we're doing a Luffy.
There we go.
I kind of wish this was like a real thing because
In the game or in real life?
in real life, because this is exactly, I could travel the world and never have to worry about anything, about paying certain kinds of taxes and shit, because I just take my home with me in a teapot.
Yep.
Youngsters are so quick.
This is so efficient. I imagine, like, in a world where everybody lives in teapots,
Mm-hmm.
not only do we have an overcrowding issue that we were trying to solve by living in teapots, but the fancy people have, like, instead of a mansion, they have the fanciest teapot with the fanciest tea party. That's the equivalent of their mansion. And poor people is like just a teacup. A wooden teacup. It's so sad.
Are you an Adeptus, man?
Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
I'm a guy that knows what you mean, but is also kind of confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Lira Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands.
Sometimes being frank is really the best way to go. It just depends on how people are going to
Once you
respond to
have
it.
the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks.
Dark and Brooding, I think her and Dark and Brooding would get along well. Because he's very serious, but like elegant and formal. And she's wizened.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would appreciate her calmness, her patience, her maturity. And I don't mean that in like an attraction way. I mean that in
Oh, because it was up there.
he would very much enjoy her kind of company. And I think she would enjoy his kind of company as well, because he's the type who would want to know more, want to hear her stories and be more learned than he currently is. I don't know, I can see them famously having a pot of tea together.
Okay.
I kind of want to draw a picture of it now.
And then
I'm not going to, because these characters have very intense designs, and I am not skilled enough as an artist to draw humans that could pull off such intense designs. I very much am chibi, cartoony,
This is the cleansing
still
bell.
requiring a lot of practice on my human anatomy.
It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
I could probably pull it off if I worked at it for like a really long time, but I bet this idea will fade pretty quickly.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
Damn it, Paimon!
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
See?
What's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon, who loves kites? Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Leroy's rituals.
Ooh,
I
kind
will
of like
explain it to
lanterns.
you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
I bet not just any kites will do.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Paimon's grown on me quite a lot. I don't think I liked her very much at first, but I like her quite a lot now. Mostly just because I thought she was a little bit annoying. But now it's more of a charming kind of child curiosity and mischief that I really appreciate.
Okay.
I mean, at least she's not like Navi.
Hey,
you're
listen!
here.
The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
I was gonna say, for a second I thought that might be
It's rare
the old
to see
lady, but I'm
customers
realizing
who want
her
to buy
shawl
this type of
and her hair
kite
are a little different.
nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of
Oh,
life.
they're not talking about diamond or triangle shaped kites. They're talking about like proper parade and dragon type kites.
First in all these walks
Very
of life.
cool.
We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry, and jade pottery.
He seems to know Leroy's favorite topics, money and government, really well. But he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Yeah. I like Dark and Brooding. He's become okay. I think Dark and Brooding is no longer an appropriate name for him. I'm gonna refer to him as
Children at play as much as anyone else.
Intellectual and what?
There is
No.
more to it than that. finely crafted toys are well loved. by
Relaxingly
children,
serious?
but
Nah,
this
doesn't quite
craft
work.
itself has been honed over thousands
Maybe I
of
should just
years,
call him by his name.
and there is
No, I think
Well,
you're
you called Venti Latte.
made kinds of
Venti latte.
for
Yep.
40
So obviously there's got to be something with him, right?
Okay, let me think.
familiar with the
He's-
forms passed down from
He's
my
very
ancestors.
gentlemanly.
The
He's
meaning of these seven
kind of reminds me of a
habits
mix
is
of like a Prince Charming type gentleman, but mixed with like the cold-blooded ruthlessness of a American CEO or lawyer.
The seven.
So
I took the liberty of coloring outside.
I don't
the
think- I gotta
lines
think. I
when
need a little bit more
doing the
thinking.
insignia of
You have a
the
little time to think.
animal
I do have some time.
Well, you have all the time to think. If you can't
That's
think,
true.
if you can't think of it in this episode, you can always think about it next episode or whenever we record or whatever.
True. And if he's gonna be hanging around with us the same way Venti Latte's hung around with us for a while,
Mhm.
then yeah, he's definitely gonna need a nickname.
Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
Paimon's nickname is just Mini Me because she reminds me of me.
Cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
I already know who the Electro Archon is now too.
These markings of tree and leaf.
And they even tell you who it is before you even set off to find that Archon.
All this on a single
Because that
path.
Archon's in
Yeah.
Justice
The third
flows
region's-
across the surface of the waters. War
Archon.
rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once.
I don't think I ever know who the Cryo Archon is yet. That one I don't know.
Masterfully done.
Because
Oh, I
the
know.
region hasn't been announced yet.
I know who I think I know who the Cryo Archon is, but only because I think MatPat did a game theory on it.
She'll take
That was a long time ago, and there was still like a lot of stuff that hadn't come out.
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Yeah! Child!
Hey, it's Child.
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Jean Lee's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
Yep.
He knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him.
Oh. You know, you're saying that right when he's standing next to you. Like right in front of him.
Perhaps you could
They
say
must
he
have
never
a kind of
imagined himself lacking money.
a teasing relationship if you can talk that,
Hunger yet.
you know, directly about something like that.
You are as fond
See?
of
Yeah,
jokes as
I knew
ever.
it. The serious one and the jokes
Since
there.
you've
It's a
purchased
classic
our
trope.
house without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The right of
I'm just waiting for him to
requires
say
helping hands
something that we're
as
going
well
to
as
next.
materials.
I know one of the locations, and you're gonna love it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let John Lee do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
I know that's trying to make him look like he's all dark and evil, but I don't think he actually is.
Mhm. So we gotta find 3 workers.
Essentially, he's just lawful neutral.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
We have need 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 more. What say you?
A most fair
Jeez. No, let's negotiate.
So yeah, we can do this. We can go as low as 3,000 and as high as 15,000. Now here's
Hold on. Start super low because he's gonna raise it up. So, what kind of price do we want him to offer us? I'd say it'd be cool if we could get it for 10,000. So why don't we offer 6,000 for now?
I want to try this first.
You want to try that?
Oh, we got to hold the button.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Okay. Well, that's too little. We know that for a fact.
So, I go up to 7,000 now.
7,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Not good enough. Yeah, I think your 10,000 might have been perfect.
Yeah, that's why we start low to see what we can get away with.
Nope.
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Oh, his mood's super low now.
Yep.
Crap. Bring it to 12?
I'll do 13 just to be nice.
Oh, you want me to ask him? Okay.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
I still think you could have gotten away with 12. But his mood was pretty sour.
Yep.
See, that's why I wanted you to start him higher at 6,000, not so low. Because if you go that low, you're basically asking him to give it to you for free.
Well,
Which, I mean, it could be a good finagling strategy, but he didn't have a very high mood bar to begin
Day
with.
of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. Fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
I'll buy mine.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard
Yeah, I
of
didn't think so.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Let's talk prices.
I say 15.
15?
Yeah,
Oh,
go to
okay.
15. I think that's far more agreeable. It's 10,000 less, but it's still.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Haha!
Here you go.
Yes!
You're better at
I was gonna
negotiating
say,
money than I am.
It's 10,000 less than what he's asking because he's giving us his highest price, but it's still 8,000 more than the lowest we could ask, which is fair. It's good for our side for what we want, but it's not totally jipping him out.
Sure.
Jipping him out. That's a weird way I said that.
100%
Oh my.
effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Let's talk prices.
Start with 12.
We only
I
got.
think that might be a little low.
Okay. So 12.
I don't think he'll agree to that one, but I think it's a good place to start.
Nope.
Oh, come on. That's too little.
Yeah,
All right. How about
15.
15? Okay.
Let me think.
There we go.
Deal.
I was gonna say he's a dock worker. He has to do the ships and stuff. He has to make sure that the expense of taking care of all the things to get there. It's a whole thing.
Right.
I just
Okay.
wanted to see if we could get away with 12.
Yep. Now we got to talk to Child. But there is a reason why it's best to negotiate at this point, as you'll see here probably pretty quickly.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
I figured.
For the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way.
It's not loose change, Paimon. We did really good with our bartering, okay?
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you mean?
Wow!
No.
No subtlety there.
You know,
Still think you're a bit like Paimon?
I think she meant it in a serious way, but I would totally make the comment in a joking way if I had a decent enough relationship with the person I was talking to.
You're right. Signora.
But also, I'm an anxiety-ridden worrywart, so I'd be like, no, if you leave it open that long, the whole freaking world's gonna get in there. We're gonna let in all the flies and the kitchen sink and everything. We're not gonna have an economy after that. I'm breaking the law, you know.
Next, we need some everlasting incense.
Here we go!
Yes, we need to go to Boo Boo.
Whoa, you scared?
A fire-
Gesundheit? That's... You scared me! What the heck?
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
So here's a question. If we didn't barter, would we have had exactly enough for everything?
Felt like child wasn't
Yeah, I think so.
now.
Ooh. So we're rewarded for putting in some extra effort in bartering.
Yep.
Very nice.
I'm gonna quick. Boo Boo Pharmacy is right over here. I'm gonna stand outside the pharmacy for a second. I'm gonna pause the recording because I need to use the bathroom. In case you,
Wait, why don't
didn't-
you just let me run around a little bit? I'm gonna.
Well, I don't-
promise,
no,
it'll be
no,
fine.
no,
I promise. Go to the bathroom. It'll be fine.
No, seriously.
Oh.
I want to be here when you see this.
No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna meander. I'm
Oh.
gonna loiter.
Okay, well I'll still
No,
pause.
loiter for shits and
I'll
giggles.
still pause the recording. Okay.
Oh no! What?
No, I'm still gonna pause the recording.
Ah.
Okay.
I can totally entertain everybody.
No,
I
it's-
can go poke fun at the NPCs.
No. This is how it's got to be done. Okay?
Oh, fine.
All right. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I'm back.
I did meander a little bit, and I was warned that I could have drowned our character.
Yep.
But hey, I got us some fish and some lotus head. I don't know why I was allowed to steal fish from their pond though. Like, just jump in and manhandle these poor fish.
Deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello?
Oh, I think I know why you like this place.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Yes! Is this Chi-Chi?
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out and Paimon will bring up the rear.
She's afraid of ghosts, apparently. It is! So cute.
There's my thumbnail.
Take a picture.
No, I take care of that off
Oh,
screen.
okay.
But you can't even reach the counter.
Is she a zombie?
Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once
Chi-Chi.
upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
I let you pick these answers.
No. Such a nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Okay.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Orders?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Ah.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Since Chi-Chi needs it.
Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Yeah, no, that one. I don't think she's playing games with us. I'm just like, huh?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a
Ballista,
kind of
I
crossbow
believe.
turret installed on Mount Jinhong by an adeptus in the
Well,
Jinhong
I was about to trivia dump, and now he beat me to the punch.
Located in Jinhong Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Jean-Louis really knows Leela inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...
Hi, Mon.
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Let's be nice to her. Do tell us if she remembers anything.
Very well then. Let's start by
Yeah, I'm not nearly as
investigating
snarky as
the
Paimon.
equation.
I'm not in a bad enough mood to be that snarky.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
And of course, my favorite thing about this, when you talk to her again,
Coco Goat, go find it.
and you can do, and you can talk to her about that as many times as you want to get to a certain distance. If you talk to her again,
Coco Goat, go find it.
Aw, she's so cute.
that's the reason why I was like, oh, I love Chi-Chi for that. But yeah, once you get, but
One
once you
thing I
get,
wanted to mention.
Mhm.
Remember how Paimon complained, why should we have to service somebody supposed to be servicing us?
Mhm.
And Mr. Dark and Brooding, who does not have a proper nickname yet, he explained it
Mhm.
in that way. I think there's an easier way to explain it. And it could be referred to as the rule of reciprocity, which I only learned about from a certain D&D campaign, but it basically means if you do something nice for me, I'll do something nice for you. And sometimes Fey creatures will do this instead of using currency.
okay,
So it very much reminded me of that.
I'm gonna bring Fischl in for this one. I'm gonna keep Faruz in.
No!
I'll keep Yao Yao for a little longer. Okay.
I know she's not being used much, but she's cute.
I'm sorry, I'm
I
not
like that
using
she's
her
on
much.
the team.
I'm sorry, I'm not using her much. Here, I'll tell you what.
Well, this isn't a very good place to use her.
Yeah,
It's not in her skill range.
yeah. I can use her for a little bit.
Yeah, just do a little bit of her for the running animation because it's just so cute. It's just the child. Whee!
Anyway, we need to go up there. And we are. Well, actually, no. It's in there, but I'm getting away from it, so to speak.
I was gonna say, if you need to pick a better climber, you can.
No, they all climb this about the same. Actually,
Oh,
I could
okay.
have just used Kirara though.
I was gonna say,
Anyway,
Chi-Chi's so adorable, and so is Yao Yao.
there it is.
I like how she's a little bit easier to hop with when you're jumping. I feel like the other characters are a little bigger, so it's a little harder.
I can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It looks like it's designed to mechanically handle the brute labor part of firing it.
Oh, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even
Oh,
adepti
yeah.
contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do?
Is it just,
Quick, Mr. Jolie!
is it part of the cutscene that it starts raining, or is that just random?
It's just random.
I was gonna say, that
It
was
sound like I'm
so on time. Like the timing, oh, it's broken. What? Rain.
Truly on demand. That said, let me think for a moment.
It's just the weather changing is all.
I know, but the timing was really good.
Yeah.
Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
I'm surprised. I'm gonna have to see this weapon go off because that kind of ballista, once made and
One
used,
just needs to understand the basics
I don't think it would
principles of the
continue to
device.
require an adepti to make more of it. I wonder if there's something unique or special about it.
Invincible?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts
I don't know a lot about the history of weapons, but I feel like this particular kind of weapon
Mhm.
was probably something often that people today would mistake as, too advanced for generation or for eras where they were still using like swords and stuff. But no, it was actually, I think it came about a lot earlier than I think people would expect. A lot of
I
things.
can't break this.
Oh wow. A lot of things, weaponry-wise and invention-wise, actually existed a lot sooner than people give them credit. Just gotta steal all the money first.
Pretty much.
There you go. I packed it all into a bag for you.
Aww. Did we get everything we needed?
Yeah.
Those chests had it. Got it.
No, something else had it. I
Oh.
grabbed it first, but then I broke the stuff off the chest.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad.
The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh. Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey,
Look.
just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Go, go, go!
A turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good.
This is not the time!
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
I kind of got the feeling from your face masks that you were not going through a pandemic. You were absolutely here to rob us.
You might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. Then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it. The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Look, it's
It is
fine.
not we who need reprimanding, but you.
I'm just gonna say this: when I did this, these guys are level 50.
Oh, jeez.
So
They're
thanks-
also kind of walking off the cliff right now. I don't know where they thought they were going.
I don't know. Yeah, you can see Yao Yao's not doing too much damage to them, sadly.
Oh yeah, I imagine she's not exactly a powerhouse kind of character. She's very much a dodge and weave.
Yep.
As you had no trouble dodging and weaving and being quite fast. Also, what does her buddy do? Is it an attacker or a healer?
It's an attacker.
Ah, she's a character that uses support for attack.
Yep. Thank God this rain's here, because then I can electrocharge these guys.
Reveal thyself.
Wave 2.
Call for backup.
That's her special attack, in case you didn't know. If I didn't bring it up before.
I think it's no, it's still raining.
Yep. It's still raining, because the enemies are being wet. I got a little bit of a shot myself. Oop, completely missed.
Man, she is absolutely obliterating them.
Yep, she's actually my highest level right now.
What's her level? 36.
Yeah.
So she's closer in level to them, but she's also got the advantage with the arena because it's raining.
Yep.
So she's just very good for this fight.
See, there's what the bunny does.
And he's gonna do random chip damage, which is good. So why did you switch characters?
It's good to switch characters during battle.
Why?
It's easier, trust me.
Well, I guess my question is if your character is already doing a really good job of defeating the enemy, why switch to a character that may not do a good job?
Well, you see what I'm doing. I'm comboing the special attacks.
Oh, you're building combos. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's comboing characters' attacks with one another.
Got
We
it.
didn't know who they were messing with.
No, I knew about combos. I just couldn't tell that that's what
This
you were doing.
battle is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Genshin ballista working, but where's our Kokugo?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, except for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptibeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... I wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
I'm curious as to why she wants a Coco Goat. Since she
I
doesn't
believe
know where
I-
it is,
I
she
be-
doesn't know what it looks like.
I believe I know what the Coco Goat is, but I'm not going to explain or spoil.
If it's
the
just
Coco
a brown colored goat, like seriously.
No, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I believe I have an idea of who or what the so-called Coco Goat is. It's a theory. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Let's just wait until.
yeah, because I'll bring this up right now. First off, we're getting close to the end of the
Yeah.
episode, but I also want to wrap things up here at the Boo Boo Pharmacy first before we completely wrap up.
Yep.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Ask her what she needs it for. That's what I want to know.
This one?
Yeah.
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name.
Coconut.
Coconut milk.
Coco Goat milk. Aww. That's really cute.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Jean-Lee. You didn't know. As the lyric cover goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, you're okay.
Aw. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor place to you.
It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
She just needs some time. She'll be okay.
First one?
Mm-hmm.
Someone learnt a valuable life
Chi-Chi.
Snake.
Might I
Snake.
ask
Wait for it.
Ooh, it's snake.
Oh, how rude of me. I'm Baiji, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Just wait for it.
I thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. I'm in a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine! The snake is speaking!
What do you think?
Nothing in Lilo surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Don't mind Chung-Chung. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here? Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
At last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
Oh, too bad the Chiefs have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
Good call.
This is correct.
He's not even hiding
What
it.
are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
No.
20 minutes later.
Did we crawl back to Child? Crawl back to Child.
Go, go, go. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui can help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Ooh.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 more.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Eugene Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi. See you soon.
It's like, I'm not paying for this. I'm out.
Pretty much.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What do you find this?
Just kind of hoping he was breaking the fourth wall.
I spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Meanwhile, they're chasing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia.
Oh. Is he the bad
I
guy?
apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Leo saying goes, the walls have ears.
Dun dun dun. Well, I suspect he has his reasons.
Anyway, I'll quick get the achievement that we just got,
Yes, yes.
and we're gonna wrap things up.
Mhm.
How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Genshin Impact the Series. I'm Big LT.
And I'm an SFParker.
Sorry this is over an hour long, but I really wanted to do the Boo Boo Pharmacy in this episode
Oh
because
my god, it was so good.
yeah, I wanted you to be a part of it.
Yeah, no, that was pretty funny.
Yep. Anyway, final words.
Caught me off guard there because I hadn't really thought about it. Chi-Chi's adorable.
Yes.
I think the reason that he made the deal for the coconut milk is because the coconut milk is just implied as one of the things that they could get. And possibly that he has trouble saying no to Chi-Chi because he very much cares for her. I mean, he clearly keeps around unique company. He keeps Chi-Chi around, who's a zombie. He's got a talking snake. He's a very unique and eclectic guy, so
Yep.
makes sense. And he's a doctor.
Yeah.
He's a serpent doctor.
Yep.
He's a snake. He sells snake oil. I get the reference. Oh, it's only just hitting me. Though he's got an entire pharmacy, so I don't think he's actually a crook. But you know,
Anyway,
well,
What?
he could be a crook. He definitely is trying to scam us on that
incense.
yeah, the incense we need.
Anyway, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.